Hey friends, my name is Hannah and you are watching the Wishing Clock channel here on YouTube. It's Hannah with an H. I have a giant, spent over $100 bins haul for you. Very excited about that because it hath been a while and I apologize for that. Life has just been busy. But I walked into the bins and the first thing I found was a pair of Resell boots and another really good shoe that we'll get to. So, I walked in and kind of just had a feeling it was going to be a good day, and it was. First, I'm going to show you this Keens dress. This is the first time I've picked up this brand. Is it Keens or Keense? I want to say Keense. Size small, and it is like I think a lyocell fabric, and it's maternity friendly. I have passed on this brand quite a bit, and then I grabbed this and I was like, it actually feels really nice. Let me go ahead and look it up. And it should sell for over $30. So shame on me for not looking it up sooner. Whoops. Then we have a pair of high-rise Wonder Unders. These are a black Lululemon legging. And they are a size 10, so I'll probably be keeping them for myself because who doesn't love a pair of black basic leggings? Very few people, and if they do, they're wrong. Here we have Babaton. This is a size large, and it's just one of those stretchy, micro-ribbed skirts. Ignore my nails. They got all crazy chipped at the bins. They were really cute when I first did them. Yeah. So size large. And then I was searching through the bin next to the bin I found those in, and I pulled out another one and I was like, didn't I put this in my cart? Like, what happened? But this one is a size medium. This one does have a slight bit of yellowing on the tag that I'll hopefully be able to get out. But again, micro ribbed midi skirt by Babaton. Should sell for, around $20-25. Then we found one of my favorite brands to sell, and that is Adriana Goldschmied. This is the Age Ed denim. I believe these are a men's pant because it does list the inseam. They are $32.33. Generally, the men's pants sell for between $25 and $40 for me. These I don't know the style of because the style name has worn off, but I will hopefully get that figured out. Then we have Athleta. This is a size large, and it is, does it have the name? The Nighttime Bliss Sleep V-Neck Romper. But it's like a jumpsuit. I don't know why this is called a romper. What's the difference between a romper and a jumpsuit? I thought a romper was shorts and a jumpsuit was long, but this is long, and it's considered a romper. Anywho, it's a size large. Black seems to do better in a lot of athletic wear or, more neutral colors. So I do have a tendency to be more likely to pick it up if it is a darker color. These are new with tag loft pants. I only pick up loft if it's new with tags and, like this where it's business casual workwear style or, a really pretty print, good fabric, that kind of stuff. These retailed for $69.50. They're a medium petite. I'm not sure of the fabric makeup on these, but a good lightweight flowy pant, perfect for this season that we're entering into. It hath been a hot minute since I have found Travis Matthews. This used to be one of my favorite brands. It seemed like nobody really knew about it. And I found it at the bins quite a bit when I first started reselling. These are a size 34. They still have the extra button. And back then I used to get close to $35-40 for them depending on style. These will probably sell for more like $20-25 now. But that's okay. These, I think I got a little too style happy and didn't actually check out the condition as well as I should have. They are Ariat fire resistant M3 loose. They're meant to look a little distressed. However, they're not meant to have a teeny tiny hole right there. So yeah, whoops. These are a cat 2, I think category 2, and they are in a size 32, 36, so long and lean. Not only did I find one, but I found 2, I think, which is why I just kind of like, oh, there's no rips around the button fly. I'm going to take them. These do have some loose strings that I did see, you know, around the edging of the top-waisted denim. That doesn't really seem to affect selling men's jeans for me. Most men wear a belt. And so I think they know that that happens to their pants. These are, again, the M3 loose, Ari at Work, fire resistant. On Poshmark, these are often listed for $20-$25, but they can sell for between $30 and $40 when they're in great condition or good condition. And on eBay, even, you'll see comps for up to $40, $50, you know, like they do well. And I think a lot of people just aren't aware of the value of them. So again, 32, 36. These ones don't have a little hole in the pocket. I'll probably bundle them and try to get, you know, between 60 and 70. I'd be happy with 50 though, because there's that one that has the small hole. Then we have Universal Standard, not to be confused with Target's Universal Thread. This brand has redefined the sizing chart. A size small is, I believe, more like an 8-10 or 10-12. Yeah. So this is a dress with pockets in green. This should sell for around 30, maybe a little more. I haven't looked up this specific style, but generally Universal Standard clothing will sell for above 25 unless it's, you know, like a basic t-shirt. Then we have J. Crew. These are a size 2 and they are an older style. However, I feel like J. Crew redoes this style pretty regularly. It's the jogger that can be made into more of a straight leg, and they're in the army green. So I grabbed them, size 2, but I don't really worry about size so much on J. Crew pants. Shirts, another story, but pants not so much. Again, another new tag loft piece. These are a 12 petite straight crop. I don't like loft, but I will pick up these pieces and sell them for cheap, probably like 20 bucks, just to get some fast flowing cash and get some return on my investment quickly. Here we have Universal Standard again. This is a size extra small. I think this one's the 8-10. Yeah. Just a really cute black kind of shift style midi dress. And that should sell closer to 40. Another super basic piece. This is Everlane in a size small. I like to price Everlane tops low unless it's the silk blouse. The silk blouse still does well for me. But I'll probably price this, you know, between 15 and 20 and hope to get between 10 and 15 for it. Mercari, simple basic pieces like this seem to do well because I can price them lower because they're, especially now, there's like no fees on Mercari. This is a J. Jill Maxi in a size large. I was very excited to find this. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of almost a tropical vibe, but it reminds me of more like going to the race days. You know, where you need a long dress to be formal, but it's more of a casual all-day event kind of thing. There are pockets, and this should do well. It should sell for at least 25, especially because we are right on season for that style of item. These are a bit of an impulse pickup. Karl Lagerfeld, size extra large, but these are linen pants, or linen blend, I should say, because they are lined. But they're a white linen jogger, size extra large, Karl Lagerfeld. So we shall see. I have a size extra small new with tags, Karl Lagerfeld, kind of very feminine, coquette style button-down blouse. That's just been sitting in my closet for a long time, but I did find it at the bin, so it was only like 25 cents. So, you know, I'll just hang on to it until it sells. Here we have Ted Baker London. This is a size 5. It was listed for $7.99 at Goodwill, and it was only on the floor for a few days as well. Very nice kind of cranberry color or winterberry. I think that's a women's, but I could be wrong. Then we have this really nice moth in a size medium. Moth is an Anthropologie brand. Just a gorgeous kind of sweater top. Very nice, feminine, business casual style. It doesn't have a cinch. It's like a normal sleeve, but then has the billowing overlay, which is cool. So we'll see how it does. I know there's a brand called Airy and Alley by Anthropologie that does very similar style tops. They don't do that well, but I'm curious because Moth seems to have a better performance than most Anthropologie brands anyways. If that one does well, we'll see. This is just a size large Athleta Ultimate Printed Bra in a D cup. Might have to try that on. I don't know. That seems a little tight. But yeah, especially bras that have the D listing can typically do slightly better than the Athleta pieces that are, you know, for the smaller cups. Just a little bit harder to find. I haven't even unrolled these. I'm just happy to be at the bins and finding stuff. Quality control went out the window a little bit. These look like they're in like new condition though. Okay. So yeah, these are in great condition. They're older Lucky brand jeans too. They're the 110 skinny. They have the Lucky You below the zipper. Maybe they brought back that style tag. I don't know. 31, 32 though in a men's. And they've got distressing and all that good stuff. Now we'll get into the shoes and then we'll get into the second bag that's sitting here in front of me. First pair of shoes is just a pair of Lucky brand booties in the size 7.5. They've got like a faux calf hair suede detail. And the bottom looks like they haven't really been worn at all. So of course I had to grab them, flip them for a good little $15 profit. Then we have Piccolinos. I haven't found Piccolinos in a while. These are pretty wild. They have like an Argyle sock print on the elastic and then the darker distressed toe and studs. So very interesting style, size 39. They're in great condition. They do have some wear on the heel, but you know, should still sell. These are Teva sandals. I haven't had time to look up this style yet. They are a size 8 and they are a very warm red fuchsia purple. So should do well. They're really like a lot more flexible than some of the Teva sandals too, which I like. Then we have another Teva. And that is going to be these kind of mesh knit slip-on shoes. These I think I'll just throw into the wash real quick and all of the dirt marks should come off. I don't know what size you are. What size are you? These are a size 8.5. So this is just a good little $15 profit. They're probably weigh half a pound if that. So kind of worth it at the bins to give it a try. These are Dolce Vita and they're like a slip-on slipper. They're a size 8.5 and they have like the full-blown information. They were made 2020. They're the Jishen shoe and blush velvet. I think these might have been like a sample or something, but they're in excellent condition. So we'll see what those go for. You'll be seeing in real time because you'll have the comps, but I don't know yet. I was just excited to show you stuff before I even did any research. Here we have Joie. These are like a snake print, maybe even a crocodile print, loafer, and they're in excellent condition. So of course I just had to grab them. They weigh less than a pound. And, you know, they should still make me at least a $15 profit. The size on them is a 38. Then we have more Lucky brand, and these are a fun style. I really like the more almost combat style on them. Distressed suede, size 7. And again, look like they really haven't been worn all that much. Maybe just tried on. I'm throwing shoes here, sorry guys. Then we have another pair of LiQWYD. These are a Euro 37. I looked up this style, but now I'm blanking. They've got a really cool heel. And LiQWYD heels are like, they're clean. They look, you know, really nice and architectural, like a lot of designer shoes do. If I was into wearing heels, I'd probably give this brand a try. I really like their higher part on the ankle so that it doesn't rub on your Achilles heel. It's just a really nice detail. Then we have Fly Londons. These have a little bit more heel wear than I like. I mean, you can still see the pattern and stuff, but I try to be more careful. Size 40, I'll probably list these, you know, right at 30 bucks and see what happens. And yeah, perforated doesn't seem to affect sellability on Fly London as it does on like Lucky brand, for example. Okay, these are interesting. These are the brand Woolly, which if you've ever come across their leggings, they sell for over 50 bucks, resell. These are a size 7, they say Woolly Mammoth. These are the Claire Flat, and it looks like they're pretty close to in like new condition. They're the Claire shoes, casual, high knitted. I cannot find Woolly shoes listed, but I know Woolly closed as well. So this is going to be like a blind try. There's no comps, no nothing. But they're wool and they're flats and they have a leather footbed and they're by a quality brand. So of course I had to pick them up. Then we have the Sorels that I was talking about. I found these first. They are a size 5 and they do have like a little bit of that water slough happening. Some of it should wipe off pretty clean, but the actual condition of the heels is good. The tread is great. And so of course I had to grab them. And I do like this little wool gray insert right here. I think that's cute. On to the next bag. If you're still here at 18 minutes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love long videos. I know a lot of people don't or think that there's a too long time. I'm not that person, which is why I kind of held back on doing the less than 10-minute videos until I could get a bigger haul. These are a size 31. They're the Brixton Joe pants. I believe these are men's. Excellent condition. Goodwill wanted $29.97 for them. They were only on the floor for 2 days. They were tagged on 5/25. Interesting, Goodwill. This is just a Lululemon mask. You know, good little $5 to $8 sell in Mercari. Then we have Grunt Style. I don't pick up all of Grunt Style items, size large, but we are having 4th of July come up. And this one's really interesting. I saw the, it says right there, Gary Owen. And then it has the, what are these, like bayonets crossed in front of each other. So I went ahead and looked up Gary Owen, and it's actually like an Irish ballad / jig that a lot of the Irish American militia sang. It's also a passcode word that was used in the Vietnam War to help identify soldiers amongst each other, which I found interesting. So I decided to grab it, tagged patriotic, Vietnam War, you know, all that stuff. So it's going to be listed already. Here we have Tallulah. These are Aritzia, size large, flowy, viscose black pants. I contemplated trying these on, but I'm resisting. I already got one pair of black leggings out of this haul. I don't need another. This is Ghani, and this is a bolo, but I don't think it's a bolo because it's temperamental. I've seen people pay up, you know, $30, $40 for pieces by them, and I don't see it. Like this will probably get listed at 60, and you know, I'll hope that it can sell within the 2-month period. There is a slight bit of yellowing on the neck that I'm going to try to get out. But other than that, it's flawless. So we'll see. This was a blind pickup, size medium. There's no fabric tag. However, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this to you. On these, it just wants to be dark. Kind of see it, but it says Ritu Kumar. And I was like, I feel like I've heard of the brand before. And these feel really nice. They're a wide leg, kind of like ankle length pant. And so I went ahead and looked up the brand, and there are really good comps for pieces, but a lot of them have like multicolor details to them. And those ones in pants seem to sell for above 50. I'm going to hope for between 30 and 40 for these, but I would take less because I have no idea what the fabric content is. I could not find anything about that specific style. These are the TNA Sweat Fleece, Cozy Fleece Mega Fit, size extra small. This is an Aritzia kind of athleisure brand. It says TNA right there. I gave up on this brand because the stuff was starting to look a little cheap and it wasn't selling, but these feel nice. So I figured I'd give them a try. Comps look good, so I mean, they should be a good piece, but I'd be careful with that brand. Not every item is a gem, for sure. So these are Vori, size small. Somebody put these back right in front of me. I don't know if they didn't know that they were meant to be shorts because they're hemmed. These are the vintage ripstop shorts, or if they were just, you know, trying them for personal use and thinking about them. But they're a size small. They're in excellent condition, but for the fact they have one mark right here on the front pocket. So I did notate that in the listing. These are already listed. This was sitting on top of a bin. I was so excited. I love this brand. It's just a good omen brand for me. Like, if I find this, it's going to be a good trip. All Saints, size 10, Aleda blazer in tan. This is an open front blazer that kind of sits below the hip length. Love it. It's in great condition. There is one little spot I'm going to need to sweater shave where I think like the purse was bumping up against it. Other than that, it's wonderful. This is a Lululemon Energy Bra in the Dottie Tribe print, size 8. I really like this print. It's cute. Have that listed. It's already received a couple likes. I literally just sold this blazer, J. Crew Schoolboy. I by chance found one. It had some yellowing, so I did list it for lower. It sold for $19 without a shipping discount, so I still made about $15. But this one I priced for higher because it's in a much better condition. Size 4. This is a style that the date doesn't really matter. It just has a following and it's very like Blair Waldorf from Gossip Girls type of deal. This is Cuba Vera. Decent bread and butter brand. I don't always pick it up, but I did like this style. Looked a little unique, little 70s boho, so I grabbed it. We'll see. Then we have J. Jill. This is a cardigan that sits right at the natural waist, size medium. It's a linen, modal, and tencel blend. Just a good basic piece that'll sell within that couple month period I like to sell things in. This is Broadway and Brooms. This is a risky pickup, but I figured I'd give it a try. It's lined, it's cute, it's in excellent condition. Size 8, so good size. This brand, I believe, was sold at Anthropologie and Madewell, which is an interesting crossover. It's from 2012, but again, Mod sometimes has that little niche following, and the polka dots definitely suit that style, so I grabbed it. Here is a Free People mini in a size 4. Does not sell for much, but it does sell. And it's summer. These I picked up because they're cute, and you know, Eddie Bauer is decent, but it doesn't sell that great. But these are a size 16, kind of like a cropped camo, very lightweight. They have the cinch right here. I just think that these are gonna do okay. There is a zip cargo pocket. So yeah, I grabbed them. I don't know why I feel like I have to justify my pickups, but sometimes I do. So I'm just gonna ramble. Here we have Everlane. These are a size 27 ankle, excellent condition. There's one little like dust mark right here. You know, I'm gonna price them low and try to sell them fast. Everlane is definitely overinflated on the resale market, but pricing lower and being aggressive with your offers sometimes can help you overcome that. If you know you're purchasing the item low, you can still make a profit. Here we have Banana Republic. These are a men's athletic fit, size 36-30 inseam jogger pant, and they are a linen blend. I believe they're newer too. Yeah, from spring 2023, 55% linen. So I went ahead and grabbed them. They very much fit the preppy old money aesthetic that's in trend right now. This one does have its button, it's just not buttoned. Then we have Wilfred Free. This has one small spot on it, size large, but it's one of those oversized popover, you know, kind of androgynous pieces. So I went ahead and grabbed it. I think on a girl it'd look like a mini dress. So that's about the length of it. And last but not least, we have another bread and butter piece, and this is the J. Jill Wear Everywhere collection, size medium, micro rib. Micro rib is just in right now. Very pretty blue color, has a cuffed 3/4 sleeve, and is flowy and stretchy. So yeah, it was just good pieces, great pieces even sometimes. So I enjoyed this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these items, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.